Hey guys, today I'm just going to be showing you how to build this mammoth of a weapon. It's a plumbing pipe Warhammer, and I haven't tested it yet, but it seems pretty awesome, not gonna lie. It's really, obviously it's solid because it's plumbing pipes. It's not terribly heavy either. It looks pretty heavy, but it really isn't. But anyways, overall, it wasn't my cheapest build. It cost about $30, but still, it's not too terribly expensive for this really cool looking weapon. Anyway, let's get to it. Okay guys, so to begin with this build, you're going to have to go to your hardware store and pick up your plumbing pipe supplies. And altogether, this cost about $30. Yeah. Anyways, the supplies you're going to need is a 3/4 inch cap, a 3/4 inch by 36 inch pipe. You can go longer if you want, or shorter if you want to make a smaller hammer. But I do recommend 3/4 inch. You could maybe go 1 inch, so it's bigger around. But 3/4 inch felt really comfortable, and also it's a little cheaper than the 1 inch. And then for the head, you're going to want a T-section that is 3/4 inch or 1 inch if you get a 1 inch pipe, but mine's 3/4 inch, so 3/4 inch by 1 inch. So it goes from 3/4 to 1 inch. And then I have this 3-inch pipe, a 3-inch tube. It's 1 inch, so it screws into there, and a 1 inch cap. And then you also want a 1 inch coupling, a 1 inch reducer to 3/4 inch, and then a 3/4 inch plug. The reason for a plug instead of a cap, this will be the main hitting side, and we want more PSI, so the smaller surface area, it'll really spike up the PSI, and it'll just pass through objects more easily. Anyways, that's all the supplies you're really gonna need, and some JB Weld, which is just really good epoxy made from metals. Alright, so basically the only reason I'm using JB Weld instead of just a normal epoxy is it's an epoxy, but it's specially formulated to bond metals together. So that's why I'm using JB Weld instead of just a regular epoxy. If you can't get JB Weld, regular epoxy will be just fine. Anyways, you mix it together like any other epoxy. You just take an equal amount from each tube and mix it all up. Alright, well, once you have it all mixed up, all you gotta do is put some on each of the threadings and screw it all together, and like how I had shown you at the beginning of the video. Just want to spread it across the threads. Maybe don't go like all the way down to the bottom, because it's going to get really hard to put that cap all the way on it anyway. So just make sure you get it around the top. You do that with all the pieces and screw it together as tight as you can, obviously. You might need to use a pipe wrench and a vise grip, but yeah, that's basically it. And just go ahead and screw it all together. Well, once you have everything all screwed together and put your JB Weld on it, this is what it looks like. I know it's not screwed all the way together, but I'm telling you, that's as far as it's going to get. You're not going to be able to get it all the way threaded in. That's as far as it's going to go. And even still, it looks pretty good, and I even think it's on there so tight it would probably even hold without the JB Weld, but now it's for sure not coming apart. And there you go, you got a pretty sick zombie Warhammer, I guess. Apocalyptic, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, that's the plumbing pipe Warhammer. Now, some of you may be thinking, what's the actual advantage to that? Why not use, let's say, a sledgehammer like this? Well, for one, this right here is a lot heavier than this. It's this is actually a bigger sledgehammer, but yeah, it's extremely heavy compared to this. Yeah, this isn't light by no means, but it's not near as heavy as this. Second off, this has got a wooden handle. Wood's a lot more likely to break than this is. This is metal. It's going to be a lot stronger than wood. Yeah, I'm not saying wood is not strong. That's not what I'm saying. This is strong. This is a good sledgehammer. But it's not meant for as a weapon. This is better. And the last reason is this right here. A much smaller striking surface, which gives you a lot higher PSI, and it'll break through stuff a lot easier than this will. Yeah, this will break stuff. This will break it easier. So yeah, that's really it on the plumbing pipe Warhammer. But yeah, it's awesome, and hopefully I'll get the test out on it pretty soon. Well, after you get it all screwed together and glued and everything, that's really it. It's a pretty simple build if you just look at the design. Yeah, that's basically it. But, you know, you don't have to copy my exact dimensions. You can use a bigger pipe, you could use a smaller pipe. You know, be creative. Maybe make a one-handed version of it. Or make even a bigger head, I don't know. But yeah, just be creative with it if you're going to build it. Be pretty cool. Yeah, like I always say, go ahead, like the video, share it maybe. Oh yeah, once again, I want to say a special thank you to Adam Gottschalk, Matthew Mader, Jared Shoemaker, and Jared Rack, and Tanner Halligan, and Isaac Doppada for the donations to help build this. This wouldn't be possible without you guys, so thank you to you guys. And that's all I got for you. Just one last thing I want to say. If there's something you would like to see me attempt to build on the show, go ahead and drop it in the comments, or just go ahead. Yeah, just drop it in the comments. Yeah.
I'm Tanner Halligan.
I'm Isaac Doppada.
I'm Nate Walters, and we are
The Ace of Blades.